Welcome to Taitung, where mountains and sea are shaped by time, and every moment slows you down, inviting you to pause and look a little closer. Hi everyone, welcome to Taitung English class. Today we're learning English for tour guides in Taitung. In Taitung, travel is not about rushing. It's about slowing down and enjoying the journey. We'll practice how to introduce scenic landscapes and historical sites in Changbin, such as King Kong Avenue and Bashan Caves, using clear and natural English. We'll also show you how to share short stories and answer common questions from your guests along the way. Today we're taking you on a guided tour in Changbin to practice using English in real-life situations. In these scenarios, you'll learn how to introduce natural scenery, share historical background, and answer guests' questions while guiding. Let's look at our first scenario. We've now arrived at King Kong Avenue. In this example, you'll learn useful sentences for tour guides, from describing landscapes to interacting naturally with your guests. On your right, you'll see King Kong Avenue. This road is known for its wide views of rice fields and mountains, and it's one of the most scenic coastal roads in this area.
Why is it called King Kong Avenue?
Some people say the mountain shapes look like King Kong, especially from a distance. It has become one of the most popular photo stops in Changbin, so feel free to take pictures when we stop here.
Is it far from here?
No, it's just a few minutes away by bus, and we'll have about 10 minutes to explore and take photos. When introducing a scenic road like King Kong Avenue, it's important to describe what guests can see and why the place is special. Instead of using general adjectives like beautiful or amazing, try to describe what your guests can actually see. Specific details make your explanation clearer and more vivid. For example, instead of saying, "This is an amazing place," you can say, "You can see fields of rice stretching all the way to the coastline." The second sentence creates a clear picture in your guests' minds and makes your tour more engaging. When explaining why the place is special, you can start with phrases like, "What makes this place special is," or "One of the highlights here is." These expressions help you guide your guests' attention more clearly. For example, what makes this place special is the combination of rice fields and ocean views. Or, one of the highlights here is the peaceful countryside atmosphere. These phrases help you sound more confident and organized when guiding a tour. Let's learn some key words and sentences. Number 1, panoramic. Panoramic. This spot gives you a panoramic view of the valley. Number 2, coastline. Coastline. You can see the coastline stretching into the distance. Number 3, atmosphere. Atmosphere. The atmosphere here is calm and relaxing. Number 4, stretch. Stretch. The road stretches along the coast for several kilometers. Now, let's move on to our next scenario. Using Bashan Caves as an example, we'll practice how to introduce a historical site in clear and simple English. Next, we're visiting Bashan Caves, one of the oldest prehistoric sites in Taiwan. These caves date back thousands of years.
How old are these caves?
Archaeologists believe people lived here thousands of years ago. Stone tools were discovered here, which help us understand early human life in this region.
Why did people choose to live in this area?
Because this area provided natural shelter, fresh water, and easy access to food from the ocean and the mountains. It was a perfect place for survival. When introducing a historical site like Bashan Caves, it's important to explain three things: the age of the site, what was discovered, and why it matters. Instead of saying, this place can trace back to thousands of years, you can also say, these caves date back thousands of years. When talking about discoveries, you can say, archaeologists discovered stone tools here, or remains found here show evidence of early human life. When explaining significance, you can use, this site provides important evidence of early settlement, or this place helps us understand Taiwan's ancient history. These sentence patterns make your explanation clearer and more professional. Let's learn some key words and sentences. Number 1, prehistoric. Prehistoric. This is a prehistoric site with great historical value. Number 2, archaeological. Archaeological. The archaeological findings here are very significant. Number 3, settlement. Settlement. Early settlements were found near this area. Number 4, evidence. Evidence. There is clear evidence of human activity here. Number 5, remains. Remains. Human remains were carefully studied by researchers. Have you memorized the above words and example sentences? Try saying one now. Language opens doors. Taitung open hearts.